Hello, welcome. So, I ended up doing this on live stream on my other channel, Sinfully Pure, with some friends, and I decided I'd bring it to the main channel here. Before we start, by the way, I'm still demonetized, so if you want to support the channel, there's lots of fun links in the description. With that said, let's begin. It's that time again where you must teach a certain hedgehog about the warm, fuzzy feelings. It's up to you to show him the meaning of true love. Valentine's Day is near, after all. So, we have different choices here. We're going to go in order with each episode. Well, depending on how long each one takes. Ah, the cutting hero. Interesting. It seems him and you won't have much time to catch up. Are you fine with this choice? Now that this mysterious hedgehog has someone to talk to, let's see what he's up to. Oh, before you go, remember this. Avoid choosing answers that looks like something he won't like. Not everything is obvious. Well, so long. Gotta make this hedgehog happy. It was a sunny day in the fields of Greenhill. You just came around from a nice long run. It was such a nice day. Who would turn down such a nice jog in the sun? Phew, nothing like some good I can't do a fucking Sonic voice at all. 1 minute in and I screwed up. I'll just do my normal one. Phew, nothing like some good footwork to keep the blood flowing. The blue hedgehog's stomach growled. It seemed his stomach was trying to tell him something. Sonic chuckled sheepishly. I hear you loud and clear. Let's see if we can find some nice chili dog stand to satisfy the both of us. With that, he took off. But after a couple miles, he saw something. Something black and red, in fact. Oh, it's Shadow. He was relaxing under a tree. He wasn't moving, so Sonic thought he had to be taking a short nap. No time like now to disturb him, but he looked so peaceful. Should Sonic really disturb him? Sonic would have felt bad to disturb the other hedgehog's sleep. It's time to be a good person he is and wake him up. Well, now that phone call's over. Sonic walked over to the slumping fellow and tapped his shoulder, causing him to slowly open his eyes. What are you doing here? Good morning, sleepyhead. I was about to go grab something to eat, but then I saw you alone here in the hills. I want to sleep in peace. You sure you don't want to grab a bite to eat first? Shadow looked to be thinking. He probably came all the way out here without thinking of food. Sonic senses his hesitation, pulled him up anyway from the shade of the tree. Huh? I know you wouldn't just agree with me, so I'll take you there instead. With the tug of his arm, Sonic pulled the grumpy Mobian away as he surprisingly allowed him to. Aw yeah, this is happening. Why do you say the most stupidest things to the most simplest actions? Of course, Shadow and Sonic landed themselves near a chili stand, and who would have expected Vector to be its host? Whoa! Vector? Nice to see you, man. Hey there, Sonic. I see you brought Shadow with you, too. Nice to see the both of you again. Likewise, big guy. Sonic and Vector had a small catching up. Apparently, Vector is working towards getting a ring for Vanilla. How sweet. He then realized Shadow was starting to look bored, so he nudges him to gain his attention back. Time to start talking to him while Vector's busy. What? Alright. You can see that we had saves already. So, what got you out here? I'm actually curious to know. It's none of your business. Aw man, throw a bone, will ya? It's just me, Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why every time I say that it makes me laugh. Shadow looked like he was debating it before coming clean. It doesn't hurt to relax this one time. He is getting treated to lunch after all. Fine. I was coming back from helping Amy with her shopping. For a small girl, she sure has a lot on her list. But I carried the most of it. Geez, how much did she make you carry? All of it. All of it? All of it. Sonic whistled. Shadow was a strong guy, but he didn't think he was that strong. The last time Sonic tried, he nearly fell over. As soon as the two were finished, Vector was free to take their orders. Hey guys, sorry for the wait. Are you ready to order? You betcha, I suppose. Great, what you buying? I don't know. We'll have 2 regular dogs, please. I wouldn't mind mine with more on it, but plain's okay too. Okay, so he wants something more on it. We'll have one all-out chili dog and 1 spicy chili dog. Not bad. You remembered I like mine spicy, thanks. Alright, I'll make it for you. I love that it's just becoming Shadow is just the Raven voice. Just give me a couple minutes. Vector scooted back to the stand and worked away on the ingredients he needed to make the order. Sonic or Shadow chose. Again, this is a demo. While Sonic waited, he thought about how calm Shadow was being. Usually he'd blow him off or tell him he's busy. Today must be a free day for him. Wow, today's getting pretty hot. The sun was beating on Sonic like no tomorrow. He breaks a sweat. Shadow looks at Sonic. You look hot. There's a thumbnail, everybody. Right there. Thanks. I think my complexion is coming out nicely. No. I mean, you look like you're burning up. What, can't handle the sun? You're practically in it all day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just because I run doesn't mean I'm immune. I wasn't created by some alien overlord, you know. Shadow sighed. Yeah, go sit in the shade if you can't handle it. No. Sonic at in... Again, demo. Sonic in the sun for a couple more minutes. His muzzle was turning red and he generally looked like he was in pain. Sonic sighed harshly. I'm doing it because I want to. Not because you told me to. Shadow rolled his eyes, but seeing Sonic struggle was quite amusing. By the time they were done talking, Vector was done preparing the food. Hey, food's ready. Eat up. Sonic didn't need to be asked twice. He grabbed the chili dogs in his hand and handed Shadow the other one. He took it no matter what they picked. Sonic and Shadow spent the morning together, occasionally talking, and even Vector would join in when no one was around. Shadow couldn't complain, the day was still nice after all, and even the sky was clear. He ate his food without much trouble. It was only a few minutes later when they were done. Time does fly when you're having fun. Vector chimed in. Before you go, Vanilla and I are trying to have a double date night soon. I'm sure she'd love you two to be around. Sonic looked at Shadow. Double date? Like, couple double date? Oh, sure. Huh? Sonic looked at Shadow, shocked for a couple different reasons. 1, he said yes. 2, to a double date. 3, he said yes to a date. Shadow takes notice of Sonic's outburst. His expression turns smug. What's the matter? Can't handle a simple date. What? No way! I can totally handle this. Definitely better than you can. Is that a challenge? Faker. Is the sky blue? You're on. Sonic's heart was racing more than usual. It felt weird. The only time he felt this way, this was towards Amy that one time. Thanks, you two are the best. See you two hedgehogs around. Bye, Vector. See you around. It was well into the afternoon now. Seems Sonic spent the whole morning with Shadow. What a score! Shadow seems to be in a good mood. He was well fed after all. What do you plan to do with him now? Oh, can I? Let's find out, folks. Shadow doesn't look comfortable enough to have Sonic take him home yet. I had a good time today. Thanks for coming out with me. No problem. There was more silence between the two. Sonic looked nervous. Before you go, Shadow, I want to ask you something. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Do you think... Can you be my Valentine's? Shadow stares at Sonic for a long time, his silence practically killing him. Maybe next time. It's the end for the demo for now, I think. So, maybe... I don't know what we picked wrong? Let's see if we... let's go back and try something else. Let's see, what do you do for your free time? Been wondering what someone like you does when no one's looking. Why would I tell you? So you can bug me then, too? Hey, I swear I won't, I promise. Yeah, right. There was a moment of silence between the two. Shadow sighed. I play games. You play games? No way. I never saw you as a gamer. What do you play? Mainly FPS. Shadow is my man. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Can't give up training even in spare time, huh? No time is ever spare time. As soon as the two are finished, okay. So that seems like it might have went well. Let's see. Shadow? Sonic had been feeling funny all day because of him. It might be love. Sonic has to ask him now. Sonic scratched the back of his head, his usual confident exterior crumbling the more he made Shadow wait. Shadow looked confused, but he waited for him to speak. How would you feel about coming back to my place? Sure, I'd be glad to. What a match! You got Sonic and Shadow together, you heathen. They went to be the most strongest couple, okay, out there. Yeah. We're just gonna leave that one. Why not date someone who matches your speed? Of course they were the talk of the town. No one expected Sonic and Shadow to date, especially when they seem to hate each other so much. The world works in mysterious ways. It's called a hate fuck. So there you go. That's gonna haunt everybody. So, maybe I'll do another episode of this if you guys like it, and we'll try a different character. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, don't forget to check out my other channel, Sinfully Pure, which is still monetized. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!